Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're focusing on a single property, a listing from Diane Walker of Epique Realty.
That's right. The address is 257 West Club Oak Lane, Rockport, Texas, 78382.
And our mission today is to really unpack the source material on this one, to go beyond just the numbers and see what makes this property, well, unique.
It's got a really interesting story to tell.
So where do we start? The numbers.
Let's start with the numbers, yeah, because they immediately raise a question. The current list price is $309,000.
Okay, and the Zestimate is right there with it, around $301,000. Seems straightforward.
It does until you look at the history. As of January 6th, so just a few weeks ago, the price was noted at $199,100.
Wow. Okay, so that is a massive jump in a very short amount of time, over 50%.
Exactly, and that tells you something big happened. This isn't just a market fluctuation.
Right. It suggests a fundamental change to the property itself. Maybe huge renovation was just completed, or, and I think this is it, the value of its unique setup was formally unlocked.
I think you're spot on. The basic specs are, pretty standard for the area.
Yep.
3 beds, 1,632 square feet, built back in '69.
It's on a good-sized lot, too, over 10,000 square feet, and a tiny HOA fee, just $8 a month.
But none of that explains the price jump. The real story, the value, is in the architecture. The listing calls it refined comfort and exceptional flexibility.
And that flexibility comes from the dual-level design, right? It's basically 2 homes in one.
It really is. Let's break down that first floor. It's a completely independent unit.
A full 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom setup.
And critically, it has its own washer and dryer. That is the key detail.
Yeah, that's huge. So for you, the potential buyer, this is perfect for guests or maybe extended family.
Or, and this is the big one, a private rental that can start generating income from day one.
While you live upstairs completely separately.
Exactly. The upstairs is the main residence. It's got this great open concept living area, the primary suite with its own bathroom, plus another bedroom and bath.
And the details up there sound pretty high-end. The source material points out the eat-in kitchen has butcher block countertops.
Soft close drawers, a big pantry, things that signal a quality renovation. It's not just functional, it's aesthetically pleasing, which helps justify a premium price whether you're living there or renting it.
And you mentioned the downstairs laundry, but there's a second washer and dryer upstairs.
Yes, and that's not just a luxury. That is a strategic choice.
It formalizes the separation. If you're running the downstairs as an Airbnb, you need that kind of division for privacy, for liability.
Keeping things simple. It establishes 2 truly distinct living spaces. This whole design screams intentionality.
So it's not an afterthought. It's purpose-built to be both a home and an income generator.
Precisely. The sources flat out say it's an excellent opportunity for short-term rental or Airbnb income. It de-risks the whole investment.
And they've thought about the renter experience, too. The listing mentions the front and rear decks upstairs.
For the sunrise and sunset views, yeah, that's a major draw in a coastal town like Rockport. That's what people pay for.
So the big takeaway here is that every detail, from the floor plan to having 2 sets of laundry machines, it all points to a property that's been optimized. It's a leveraged investment.
It's not just a house, it's an income vehicle that you can also live in.
Which brings us back to that price jump. It seems this property was strategically upgraded to really multiply its value.
It certainly looks that way.
So it leaves you with a final thought to consider. Given that jump from roughly $199K to $309K, what annual rental income from that separate downstairs unit would you need to see to fully justify the new valuation and confirm this is as robust an investment as it appears to be? Something to think about.